Polls are open across the state. You have until 8 o'clock tonight to vote in the presidential primary.
Michigan is the biggest prize up for grabs. That's why Joe Biden is still in the state. He toured an auto factory in Detroit this morning, trying to convince workers that he is the best president for union members.
Wall Street didn't build this country. You all built the country. You built the country.
We've had crews at the polls since before they opened this morning.
And we've been talking to voters about whether they're picking Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders. News 8's Justin Kolar is live with their reactions. Justin?
Emily and Tom, good afternoon to you both. As you can imagine, this two-horse race is nowhere near decided yet. And in speaking with voters as they left the polls all morning long, I was actually surprised in the parity in the answers I was getting. Bernie Sanders or Joe Biden, each candidate offers something different to these potential voters. With the decision seemingly split at this point, voters we spoke with say issues like unity and change are important. But moreover, promoting the Democrat with the best chance to beat Donald Trump this fall.
We got to get Trump out of office. I think while I don't always agree with Joe Biden, I'm hoping that him kind of playing both sides kind of does something. I don't know.
I think after Super Tuesday, when they all started dropping out, that it became pretty clear there was a two-horse race at that point. And to me, I think Joe Biden has the best chance of defeating Trump in the fall.
Why did you vote for Bernie Sanders?
I like his policies. Biden's just another kind of almost Republican to me.
I was really debating between Bernie and Joe, and I think while Bernie has some great things, he's a little bit too far to the left for me, and Joe's a little bit more moderate. So
We need change. We got a joke right now as a president, and yeah, healthcare. I'm diabetic, so it's something that's very, very important to me. It's actually my life on the line.
Emily and Tom, the polls do remain open until 8 o'clock tonight, so if you haven't, be sure to stop by your nearest polling location to make your voice heard. Now, if you don't happen to know where your polling location is, or maybe you don't know what you need to have when you get there, be sure to check out our website at woodtv.com under the Elections tab. We've got all the information you need right there. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Justin Kolar, News 8.
Thank you, Justin. This could become the most pivotal day in this Democratic primary. If Bernie Sanders is unable to win any states, his path to the nomination gets much, much harder.
John Lawrence shows us why it might all come down to Michigan.
Voters in 6 states head to the polls on Super Tuesday too, but one state is drawing extra attention.
Michigan, I'm counting on you in a big way.
On Tuesday, let's win here in Michigan.
The Wolverine State, more specifically its 125 pledged delegates, plays a pivotal role in the race Tuesday. Here's why. Former Vice President Joe Biden's decisive win in South Carolina last month basically kept his presidential hopes alive. And now on Super Tuesday 2, Senator Bernie Sanders pretty much needs to pull a Biden in Michigan, a state Sanders narrowly won in 2016.
Does anybody really think that that is going to be the campaign of excitement and energy that's going to grow the base that we need to defeat Trump? I don't think so. I say that honestly as a friend of Joe's.
Biden, who just got endorsements from 2 former candidates, Senators Kamala Harris and Cory Booker, has a comfy lead in Michigan, according to the latest Monmouth University poll.
You want a nominee who's going to beat Donald Trump, keep the House of Representatives, win back the United States Senate, join us.
As of Tuesday morning, fewer than 100 delegates separate Biden and Sanders, with California numbers still in flux. 1,991 delegates are needed to secure the nomination. I'm John Lawrence reporting.
There are 5 other states headed to the polls today, but as you can see from this map, Michigan is the crown jewel this Tuesday, as our state carries the most delegates out of the 6 voting states.
And when the polls close tonight at 8, make sure you're tuned in to News 8. We'll have results online as they come in, and we'll bring you team coverage tonight on your News 8 at 10 and 11.